internet in a video. Where do I, oh, there I am, okay. Sorry, I got the sniffles, guys. I'm a little, you know, 'tis the season for the sickies. I don't really feel like I'm sick, but thank you, Allie. I don't feel like I'm sick, but as soon as I turn live, I'm like, now my nose is running. Of course this would happen to me. Hi, bunch of highs. Hi. I've missed you guys too. Add a moderator? No, thank you. We're not gonna do that. I don't even know. Oh, nobody's on YouTube, but I still have it here just in case. Oh, Erica is. Hi, Erica. I'm so sorry about the sniffing. It's gonna happen. I could bring a tissue in here, but ew. I'm just gonna sniff. Maybe I should get a tissue. Should I get a tissue? I'm gonna go get a tissue real quick. I'll be right back. Don't mind the empty chair. I'm not really sick. I swear. So, anywho, it's warm in here. I have a little space heater over there. I'm not even really sure what I'm gonna do on this live. So, if you guys can give me some, what do you want to see? I was gonna show the colors, though you've seen them in swatches, but you haven't seen them in like good lighting, I suppose. So I'll show those. I can do some like comparisons. I can do some like combos. I did bring swatches in here in case you guys want me to like swatch them. These colors that are coming out, the solids are very buildable. If you do like one or two dips, they're gonna be kind of like a milky. My whole thought on these was doing like a milky sea glass. So like the sea glass colors, but not quite so see-through. So that's kind of what I was going for. And so that's kind of what they are. So I was gonna ask if you were sick or getting sick. I'm fighting it, but I don't think I'm like sick. I don't know. I've been taking like elderberry syrup, like quercetin and vitamin D and zinc. So it's not like hit me too hard, but there's a little something going on. I don't know. I've heard like everybody is sick. I was supposed to go to like book club. I'm joining a book club for the first time ever in my life, and I was supposed to go this weekend, but I'm not gonna go just because even if I am just a little bit sick, I don't know if it's gonna like hit other people harder. You know what I mean? You know, like I feel like if you're sick, stay home, right? Just got the notification live. I'm gonna be reading these while I'm live, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. You came back. Welcome back to my channel. You came back. The OGs know. Yeah, it is the Missouri weather. Hot one day, cold the other day. It was 70 degrees, 68 yesterday for a high. And then today, I think the high is like 39. It was 28 when I ran to the store earlier. I'm over it. I'm over the cold. Swatch the new colors. Hi, Mindy. I love books, Allie. I love them. I don't really have allergies, Michelle. I don't think. Maybe? I don't know. When I was truck driving, I felt like I had allergies. But maybe I do because I live in a new state and it's my first year. We've lived here now for a year. On the 11th, it was our first full year here. So I'm still getting used to Missouri. It's been my first full summer, my first full spring, my first full fall. Winter. We moved in the winter, obviously. It's winter now. It's been a year, so. Anyway, let's get to these colors, yeah? So, 238, easy as pie. I'm sorry, YouTube. I have more people on Facebook, so I'm gonna go there first. Focus. I love this color. I really love this color so much. This is the one out of all of the other glitters, except for the chunkies, that doesn't have flakes in it, but I really wanted something that was like closer to Peach Fuzz than Apricot Jam was, because Apricot Jam was a little darker, a little peachier, which I'm sorry about the sniffling, guys. It's just gonna happen. Because I feel like those are really pretty together, but I wanted something lighter and just the influencer hand. Sorry, I have makeup on my hand. If you see marks, it's makeup, I promise you. So those are the first three colors. 238, 239, 240. This color, I'm gonna show you next to peach. I love this color. I love it. It's gonna be like such a good color. It is a good color. Then we have Cantaloupe, which is just like this pretty pinky color. Don't look at my nails too close. I need to do them. And then As If is like the color that goes with it, which I'll show you that next to Cupid. It's like pinker and lighter than Cupid. Then we have Candy Girl, which is like a pink, but like a purpley pink. Still goes pretty well with As If. Oh, I keep forgetting about YouTube. I'm so sorry. Let me show Cantaloupe with As If. Oh no. It's my worst nightmare. One second. Being sniffly is literally my worst nightmare. But I wasn't gonna bail. Wasn't gonna bail on you guys. Not gonna do that. So we have Candy Girl and Totally Jelly together, which I feel like Totally Jelly is more purple for Candy Girl, but goes really well with What's the Tea? I just think, if you're a purple girl like me. And then of course, What's the Tea and It's Not That Deep don't really go together, but I had to figure out what does go, you know? But It's Not That Deep and Forget Me Not. I just like putting my hand behind it so you can kind of see. I have a very like neutral skin tone. Maybe I lean a little warm personally, but I do have like a lot of pink undertones too. So if that helps, I don't know if that helps anybody. So Forget Me Not, and That's What She Said. I think do go together still. I do think that It's Not That Deep and Forget Me Not go together way better. Because That's What She Said kind of leans a little more green, a little leaning into that tealy color. And then we have Cowgirl. I love this color. I mean, if you're into blues. And I think I'll put this next to Dash for you guys. The thing about Dash is Dash also glows, so, but they're also very different. But if you're not a glow person, which I know there's a lot of people out there that are not glow people, these do not glow, they don't thermal, they don't, they're not changers in any way. So this is Sea Legs and Cowgirl Up. And then Sea Legs and Honeydew. Just such a nice springy green color. If you guys are saying things, let me look at my comments real quick. Sorry, hold on. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to keep up, y'all. Hi, Katie. Becky, you're crazy sitting outside right now. I do read Frida McFadden. I actually just finished The Tenant. I listened to it on audiobook, which I'm not a huge audiobook person, but sometimes I tried audiobook. And The Tenant was good. You know what I like about Frida McFadden? Sorry if you're not into books, but the thing I like about Frida McFadden is that her books are easy to read. They're very fast. They're very interesting. She has like short chapters. It's just very like, if you just want to like get through a book real quick, Frida McFadden all day, every day. Yes, this is a all duos collection. If you've been around since CCW, we had like a Summer Brights collection that had flakies like these as well with matching solids. This is very much like that collection, but it's more like a spring bright pastel more than like a summer duos, but they're perfect duos with each other. Like no questions, duos. If they're next to each other, except for probably What's the Tea and Not So Deep. Although they would be like a mermaidy kind of thing. Well, it doesn't bother you that I'm sniffing, Becky, but it might bother other people. Stick some toilet paper. I'm not gonna do that. I might. Yeah, sorry, Becky. I'm sorry, I was missing the YouTubes. Perfect for Easter. Yes, perfect for Easter. Yes, aquas. I love aquas more than like blues. But I was noticing we don't have a lot of like light blues, which sometimes you just want like a good light blue. And this, Forget Me Not, actually, as you can see, I do have a window right in front of me, so I do have some like natural light coming in as well as a ring light, but it is kind of, is that like a true blue? Or does it lean? I think it leans a little green. I'm not, like a little. This is definitely, this is like blue, 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 blue. Can you bring them closer to the camera? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go through, so also, okay, I have more colors, sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. A little whimsy. This is 1 dip, 2 dips. Personally, I really like the way 1 dip looks, and the fun thing about 1 dip is you could put it like over Forget Me Not, and you can bring that extra blue through, and it's a lot easier to work with if you're not really a chunky person. But there is a little whimsy, and then we have Kitten Heels, which is like pink and gold. If you're watching on YouTube, it is coming through a lot better on Facebook. I'm just saying. I can't control that. The YouTube just isn't. It's funny though, because my face feels clearer on YouTube than on Facebook, but the swatches are coming through clearer. This one is Checkmate, which is like a very yellow gold. Reminds me, talking about books again, reminds me of that book, Checkmate. Just the color does, for some reason, I don't know. I will bring them closer to the camera. I'll go through them again and bring them right up to the camera. And then we have Park Avenue, which is like silver. Which these chunkies have a lot of like hollow. They're not really, I don't know, the hollow is like different because it's got like, I don't know how to explain the detail inside of the hollow that I don't know that you can see on the swatches. 1 second. Okay. And then for the first 30 customers, I only have 30 of these samples, you'll get a freebie of Passenger Princess, which is me. I'm a Passenger Princess. I don't know. I don't drive. Well, I do. I do drive. I don't drive. My husband drives. We're in the car together. It ain't me. Not that I feel like sometimes I'm a better driver than him too. Don't tell him I said that. He's watching, I think. He drives like a grandma. It's so irritating. It doesn't want to focus. I don't know why. I'm trying. You guys are getting a good look at my hand. Good news. Good news is I have some cuticle oil that I just put on. You guys know about cuticle? Which reminds me, if you are a subscriber to my sub bag, you will get a little something for free in your bag from Therapeutical Cutie, which I'm really excited about. Okay, let me bring all of these closer to the camera for you guys, real quick. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Every single one of them? Do you have to do every single one of them? I'll bring them in threes. So this is, that was Easiest Pie that I just showed. And then Peach Fuzz, Apricot Jam, and Cantaloupe is what I'm showing right now. And then As If, Candy Girl, and Totally Jelly. I love these flakes. So these have flakes, fine glitter, and some like flaky shimmer in them. It's a good mix. Should be pretty user friendly. The thing I like about flakes is you might think while you're doing it, you might be like, oh my goodness, this is a total mess. What am I gonna do? The thing that's great about flakes is even if, and there has been while I was doing these swatches, there's some things that are like popping up. If you just file it off, it's not gonna like change the glitter at all. It's just gonna smooth right out. So it'll look a mess. It'll look a total mess. This is What's the Tea, Not That Deep, and Forget Me Not. But it's one of those like trust the process kind of situations. And it's gonna, like, as you can see by the swatches, it turned out perfectly smooth. They're very easy to file on. I love flakes personally for that reason. They're hard to get smooth while you're dipping, but easy to get smooth while you're filing. So this is That's What She Said, Cowgirl Up, and Sea Legs. And then Honeydew. Oh no, she was left out. Then we'll do Kitten Heels and a little Whimsy, much closer for everyone. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. Okay. Checkmate and Park Avenue. A lot of like green, and I really feel like Checkmate would be great with a green, with like a minty green for St. Patrick's Day. Even if you put it with Honeydew. I feel like that would be Very cute. Okay. Let me check back in with the comments real quick and see what we've been talking about. I'm so sorry if I missed your comment. I'm really, really sorry. If you ask a question and I didn't answer it, just keep asking over and over again. I will not be annoyed. Promise. Chelsea, your husband being a race car driver and driving slow, how do you not just lose it? That does work out, Alex. Being a grandma and driving like a grandma is fine, but my husband is never going to be a grandma, so he has no right to drive like one. Gretchen, subcolors! Subcolors, I want to see them. I am going to show the subcolors. I am going to do that. So, if you don't want to see them, I'll give like a 2-minute warning or whatever, 2-second warning. I'll give a warning before I show them. You don't encapsulate in clear? Becky, we need to have a talk. Like ever? Like you don't ever encapsulate in clear? Like even when you do glitters? How do you do glitters? I don't understand. Do you do like a gel top coat? Because if you use the gel top coat, gel top coat is like a little bit thicker than like dip top coat. So if you do a gel top coat, it will kind of, but that would drive me crazy. I need my nails to be silky smooth. I need them, I have this like habit I've been doing. I was a thumb sucker. Oh my gosh, Rachel, what are you talking about? I was a thumb sucker when I was a child. So I have this like habit of rubbing my thumb on the top of my lip. It's like a soothing thing. I can't not have my nails be smooth. They have to be smooth. So minty. Kitten heels is life. I can't keep up. Sorry. Thank you, Chelsea. If you can catch the questions, that'd be lovely. Kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill your husband. Don't do it. My glass is good. And actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did switch. I didn't even tell anybody, but I switched to a new glass. I did find a new clear manufacturer, and I switched my glass actually recently. So as good as it was before, it's even better now. So if you bought it before and you did not like my glass, I'm asking you to try it again. In fact, if you tried it before and you don't like it, shoot me a message and I will send you a sample for free. Just DM me. I will send you some glass for free because it's so good now. I will give it out for free because I know how good it is. So, gel top coat, then file, then top again. I don't have weird white from clear. How are you getting weird white from clear? I need to know. I wish I could like sit down with everybody and do our nails together. I should do my nails live at some point, but I wish I could sit down and see how other people are doing their nails because sometimes I'm like, how? But how? But I have the same OG. Chelsea, you bought a 4-ounce at some point. I think yours is the OG. I need to send you some of the new stuff. Even the OG was good though. The OG was super good. It's just this is better. So, mail the old to you. The old is gone. I've already gotten rid of it. I would never. As soon as I find something better, it's out. Okay. The trick is to activate and then press down hard with a baggie. Almost every I have seen people do that where they activate and then immediately press down with a baggie, and it does like get super. I think T do nails. Have you guys seen her? Her nails are amazing. I'm sorry I did that. Her nails are amazing, and she does that. I switched like a month ago. Hi, April. So if you haven't bought clear in the last like month, then you don't have my new clear. But just message me. Like I said, just message me. I will send you a sample for free. So just let me know. So what should I do next? What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like combos and comparisons? Do you want me to like swatch these on clear swatch it? Like what would y'all like me to do? I don't know what to do at this point. Also, I do have wine in a glass. This is a spritzer, first of all. It's only 2:30, so I'm not trying to get crazy with it. I did need a little bit of confidence juice. I don't know if you guys remember my YouTube videos, but this is the glass I got from my sister-in-law, my 40th birthday. It says, "Is you 40?" It says, yes, no, and then don't spill it, Rachel. This glass. It's a spritzer, so it's mostly spray. Don't you judge me. Okay, so what should I do now? No, I'm telling other people to send theirs to me. I have the OG glass and I struggle with it. Wait. Alex, I'm gonna send you some of the new glass. I'm gonna send it to you. Comparisons, sub first. Alana, you're so funny. Okay, should I show the sub now? Okay, I'm gonna show the sub now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show the sub. If you don't wanna see it, bounce out and come back. Although I think everybody really likes to see the subs. Swatch, swatch, swatch. I'm gonna swatch. I'll do that. Swatch. Oh, yeah, okay. Using clear with gel can make it cloudy. You know, they're very much made for certain things. Some colors, agreed, comparisons, cute. Wine is what happens. Do you know what's funny, Sandy, is I actually am a caffeine-free person. I can't do caffeine at all. It just doesn't sit well with me. I haven't had caffeine in, other than like little sips of my husband's coffee, because I do like the taste of coffee, but caffeine and me do not get along. So I haven't had caffeine in, I don't know, probably 10 years. So I'm just like this. Okay, so here comes the sub colors. Here they come. I love them. I love them so much. And I'm not even like a blue or yellow person, but I feel like these are speaking to my, like I needed these colors. And I hope y'all feel the same way. I needed them. And this one, it has a little milky white in it. So it's not gonna be completely transparent when it's on your nail, though there is a lot of transparent glitters in it. Yeah. I hope you guys like them. This yellow is like chartreuse and honeydew had a neon baby. It's like almost buttery yellow. It's so good. It's a little green. Also the blue leans maybe a little green. Here's the blue next to Forget Me Not. So Forget Me Not's gonna be a little bit more milky. You could also do those together. But it's a little brighter, in like the same kind of family. This one's gonna lean a little more teal. A little more teal up there. Those are the sub colors though. You love them, yay! Let's see. Right? Decaf coffee. So my brother is a chemist, and once upon a time he told me that the way they decaffeinated coffee was like really, really bad for you. So now I'm like terrified of decaf coffee, though I'm pretty sure they don't do it the same way anymore. Send me a message, April. I'll send you a clear. So I stay away from all of it. I'll take sips. I like the smell of it. Okay. So we've done subs, we've done swatches. Let's do a few comparisons, and then I might swatch a couple of these just so you can see how they're like buildable. But you're gonna have to bear with me while I go through my swatches to see. If there's colors you want to see these compared to, let me know. Yeah, see, decaf makes me really nervous. I just don't know that I'm willing to even, I don't know. What do I compare these to? Help me out, guys. Mint? There's mint. I'm starting with Honeydew. And I don't really think I have much. Oh, so I bought this. I try to be organized, you know, I really try. Finding colors might be a little difficult, but we're gonna do our best and hopefully y'all won't get annoyed with me. Where are you? So Minted Meadows, which was the sub bag last month, and Honeydew, and I've also got Mint, and I've also got Bodhi Island. So from the bottom, we have Honeydew and then Minted Meadows, which Minted Meadows is a shimmer. Honeydew, Minted Meadows, Mint, and Bodhi Island. So I would say Minted Meadows is pretty close, but it's more yellow. And then, where do we go from there? To Cowgirl Up. What is going to be even close to Cowgirl Up? Like, honestly? Got Christmas at Tiffany's, which I think is pretty close, but very different. I'm gonna have all these swatches hung up very soon, but for now they're just in a bucket. Forgive me. I really think Cowgirl Up is like closest to Christmas at Tiffany's. So Christmas at Tiffany's on bottom and Cowgirl Up on top. And if you don't have Christmas at Tiffany's yet, I mean, what are you even doing with your life? It doesn't even like show how stunningly beautiful. It's one of my favorites. I say that and I haven't even used it yet. I just have so many colors, guys. It's so funny because I have so many colors and some days I wake up and I'm like, I should make. I think about making myself another color. So, on to the next. Forget Me Not. Go with our little blue swatchies here. Oh, I need to make sure I'm looking. I'm sorry, I'm just going through all this. And I'm not even. For spring. I think they're great subcolors for the spring. They're like summery, but like not too summery. I have tried tea, but I don't know. Do the blue next to fresh linen. Yes, actually. I'm live on YouTube and on Facebook right now. Clover? Okay. Clover. Clover is very, very different This is Clover and Honeydew. I think they would be really, really good if you're doing like a tonal. But they are very, very different. Oh, hi, Valerie. Where were we? Forget me not. That's where we were. Did I go up? Oh. Don't you judge me. I'm doing my best here, okay? Fresh linen next to Forget Me Not, for sure, because I think they go really pretty together. And then put it next to, what is that, High Dive, which again, if you don't have High Dive, I think High Dive it's probably one of my favorite blues. And I'm not a big blue person, but Don't Worry, Be Hoppy. And just for like funsies, where is the beach? Oh yeah, that's on this. I was gonna put it next to Harry. Oh, I don't remember. Oh my goodness, I'm losing it. Okay. So we have let me get it straight, guys. So we got Zuma Beach on top, and then Forget Me Not, and then Fresh Linen, and then Don't Worry, Be Hoppy. Oh, I was gonna put it next to Cornflower, but it's so different than Cornflower. It's like for fun, but it's Cornflower is what I was going to do. I do think, see, I was trying to go for like a milky version of the sea glass colors, and I feel like that's what Forget Me Not and Zuma Beach are. Zuma Beach is coming off a little darker. I think it has more, because it has more pigment and less white, so of course it's gonna feel a bit darker. Okay. And then we do Candy Girl. No, what's the T? Purples. I'm so disorganized, I swear. People are just leaving. There's like this girl. I'll watch it back later. She can't get her life together. It would be right. Chosen La Jolla Cove. So we have. Now, Chosen One is a Chosen One doesn't change, does it? No. Yes? No. Yo, I can't even remember. Chelsea, help me out here. Does Chosen One change? I don't think it does. So my swatches, I used to do them by number. Now I try to do them in like color, because it just makes it so much easier for me to see if I have a color that's too close to another color. So that's how I do them now. But right now I have Chosen One, La Jolla Cove, What's the Tea, and Violet. Violet is so, I thought Violet was so light. And now I realize that's quite a dark color. So I'm just gonna put What's the Tea and Chosen One next to each other closer. This is Chosen One, this is What's the Tea. Because they are quite close to each other. It's like that one picture, have you ever seen that meme, that picture that's like, my girlfriend says these are two different colors. And it's like, well, they are, but they're like almost exactly the same. But Chosen One is more, it's got like a brownish undertone, and it's also lighter. It's different. So do you do your swatches? What do you mean by that, Becky? Okay. On to Candy Girl. This is gonna be a mess. I don't think my pinks I don't have in very good order, so bear with me. Started getting these in order and then gave up halfway through. I'm gonna use those though. I also was like I was putting a mani together, so I just kind of have like, don't judge me. Comfort, Lavender Freeze. Where is? I need a bigger table. Okay, Candy Girl. I would say it's closest to like Lavender Freeze. Lavender Freeze, Candy Girl. Lavender Freeze is also a UV, so it's gonna get a little more purple in the sun. I think it's actually changing because the sun is right here. I'm gonna put it in the sun, hold on. Give it a second, give it a second. Oh, it's not coming off on the... But it's more pink. Candy Girl. Okay. Cantaloupe. Right in here. Oh, Bliss. That was what I wanted to put Candy Girl next to, was Bliss. I'm wearing Bliss, so I could have just literally put my nail next to it, but it's kind of like a Bliss vibe with like the purpley hue to it. But obviously Bliss is much darker. Okay. Cantaloupe. It's gonna take me forever to move my swatches back together. It's totally fine. Maybe I'll finish actually getting them in order. So we have love triangle and mango with cantaloupe. Cantaloupe, love triangle, mango. Cantaloupe, love triangle, mango. So I would say that cantaloupe is giving like a little bit more of pink, but also a little peachy, but not as peachy as love triangle. And lighter, but in the same kind of family as mango. And last but not least, peach fuzz. I think peach fuzz is probably my favorite of this release, to be honest. Easy. Definitely pull out peach. It's nothing like peach. Okay. Peach. So we have daisy, spade, peach fuzz, and peach. Daisy on top, spade, peach fuzz, and then peach. I just love it so much. I feel like it makes me feel like I'm tan with my winter spring skin, so I just like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's compare the couple of foils to the ones that I feel like are close. Oh, that was the other one I was going to compare. That's right, that's right. Back to the sub bag for just real quick. So we have on top, we have honeysuckle, and then we have the sub bag, and then we have bolt, and then we have chartreuse. Honeysuckle is definitely lighter. Lavender Freeze is amazing. Mango, oh, mango. So I think that's fun about doing these, hi Annie, lives, is that you can see other colors too when I do comparisons. Right. Picks up grays as if there's anything close. Well, let's do Iron and Ice compared to Park Avenue. Iron and Ice, Park Avenue. Iron and Ice, Park Avenue. We'll do Kitten Heels compared to Peak, because I feel like that's the closest I have. Kitten Heels, Peak. Kitten Heels, Peak. chill, and a little whimsy. I don't really think I have anything close to checkmate at all. It's completely different. So up here we have a little whimsy, and then chill under here. A little whimsy, chill. I just feel like the new chunkies that I have, although the shades are a little close, they give so much back. They have so much more flashback. They're just a lot more holographic than Peak and Chill are. Okay, so we need to find Dash. Where does that be? So, Dash, and that's what she said. That's what she said, Dash. And again, Dash is a glow. That's what she said on top, Dash on bottom. It's definitely more blue and more green. I wish it was coming off in camera. If you saw them in real life, you'd be like, those aren't even close. But you're not in real life yet. What else? Oh, Cupid, that's right. I was gonna show you Cupid. Cupid and As If. There's Cupid. Cupid, As If. Cupid's on bottom. And then me trying to think through like literally 500 colors I've made, if you count sub bags and colors that don't exist anymore. So sorry if I'm. This is coral, and I'm gonna do coral next to apricot jam. Coral is on top, apricot jam on bottom. That combo. Dash is so pretty. Can you compare pinks? I forgot the name. With Snow Angel. I wasn't crazy about with my skin tone. I don't know which one is the one you're not crazy about with your skin tone. And which pink are you talking about, Becky? Compare pinks. Like light pinks? Like Snow Angel aren't gonna be anything like any of these ones that I have. Where is Snow Angel? Listen to this swatching.
a snow angel.